Well, let's get you an update on the markets now. Let's go across to Sakshi. And Sakshi, this morning it's been a positive start.
Absolutely, Gargi. It's not just a Friday, which is starting on a fabulous note. It's also, remember, the last day of trade for this financial year. So markets are being tracked very closely by investors. Both the benchmark indices holding on to the greens, the Nifty holding on to levels of 11,500, the Sensex holding on to levels near 38,500. We've seen gains across sectors. The key gainers so far have been Vedanta, IOC, Tata Motors. So across sectors, we've seen a green board so far. In fact, in the indices advance versus decline ratio also, we are clearly advancing. So last day of trade for this financial year, a big positive so far. In terms of stock-specific action, the one stock that really is grabbing the spotlight and the headlines is, of course, the Jet Airways stock. Remember, post the Goyal's exit, the stock has been trading firmly in the green, opened higher today as well. However, uncertainty, of course, remains as far as the future course of action for the aviation company is concerned. So all eyes on that, and we will continue to track that very closely. And lastly, global cues, we've had US-China trade talks resume, which is why both European, Asian markets and the US markets have been trading mixed, yet marginally in the green. So those are global cues that will be tracked very closely. Of course, back home, we will be tracking, of course, RBI policy next week. We will be tracking cues from general elections and how investors react to that closer in time. So a lot to track for, but for now, it's a positive day of trade as well as a positive start to the last day of trade for this financial year.